Hello there. How's it going, everybody? How is it going? See if anybody shows up in here. Yukon, first one in here, introvert. What's up, guys? Nick Brashears, Sean Spano, Kaislin, Daniel Nottingham, Big Tex, Ben Collins, Dennis Smith, Biscuit. So, Bandit, what's up? I am at a store making my delivery. The infamous Garth Brooks in the house, Keith James. And I didn't do my Saturday Night Live, so I figured I'd do this instead. Because I'm not going to be in the truck after today for at least a week. So, that is what's going on with me. Introvert. You're funny. You're funny. So, it's actually a two-stopper. I'm here in town in Springfield, and then I get to go to West Plains, Missouri. So, Shadow Wolf, what's up? Kid Nature. Good. The store must be taking their time. I don't see you bouncing around. They hand unload everything in these stores. That's the only bad thing about these loads that I get out of Durant, is that they are hand loaded and hand unloaded. Now, of course, we drop and hook on the pickup side, so we don't deal with that. But so a lot of times it takes 4 or 5 hours, which is no big deal, because these are the loads that get me home usually if I'm in Oklahoma or Texas. So I'm always out of the truck to even work anymore. I try not to work there, Kaislin. Daniel Nottingham, yeah, it's not a big deal. You know, if I'm gonna be pulling a different colored trailer, I'm gonna have to get used to live unloads anyways. So I did go home, Rich. I went home Friday evening, but then I got to deliver this load, and then I'll be back home. So yeah, I'll be going home today. And then I think it's funny when Snyder, you know, you tell him you're going home, right? And because, you know, I don't want to be underneath an empty trailer for, 7 days or whatever. And so it's funny is you put in your location for your house and you say time at home related, but I'm still going to have to call them to tell them, hey, where am I going to put my trailer? And that could take a while. That's kind of annoying because, I can't plan. It's like they might have me go to Kabul. They might have me go to Joplin. Hopefully I don't have me go to Joplin. That's way out of the way. But a lot of times they just have me drop it at a certain location in Springfield. So Daniel says, yeah, man, when I did containers, I had a lot of hand unloads, but it was good, paid by the hour. That's the way to do store deliveries, I think, if you got to hand unload them. But what's cool is I could drop the trailer at the store and then just go home, and then I come back and pull it out of the dock, open the doors, and you're good to go. So, because they don't take any deliveries on the weekends, unfortunately. So, Rick Jones, what's up? So, that's what's going on with me. I'm going home today. Then I'm off probably until Saturday. I'm looking for loads that come out Saturday. Big Tex says, yeah, Steve, I'm glad that drop trailer stuff's over. I don't know, man. There are times when it's come in handy, definitely. I mean, that's one of the benefits that I enjoy here is I could drop and hook and keep rolling. Bandana, what's up? Shadow Wolf says they do that to me all the time. I hate that. So, but yeah, that's all that's going on with me. Not much going on in my world. I missed a lot of YouTube videos. I guess Cannell's in the hospital. Dan the Sandman made an appearance in McGee Films. Rich says, let's do another collaboration, Snore. Alan Paquette, what's up? Bandana? I think I said, oh, you spelled my name wrong. That's cool. But yeah, here's the second stop. Right there. They use these big bolt seals. Here, I'll show you guys. The store manager here has to seal this trailer. But there it is. It's one of those things. Right? So, and they have to seal it with that just to go from Springfield to West Plains. That's kind of funny. You know what's even funnier is you know what the old seals were? They just switched to these. It was these plastic deals. It was these things. So to go from this to a bolt seal is kind of funny. All right, Rick Jones. Sorry I'm not too exciting today. Dropped something. Didn't see what it was. I fell asleep on one of those. Store manager opened my door, snuck the paperwork on my lap. That's funny. Wish they would just let me keep the wagon, that way I wouldn't have to go find one. I could just roll when I get off home time. Shadow Wolf, yeah, we've got kind of the same issue here. So there are tricks of the trade that some drivers might do, but when I go home for more than 2 days, then I definitely get rid of my trailer, because we get charged if we get caught with an empty. So there it is. Oh, that's what I lost. Piece of paper. Oh, okay, that's important. So, tag it out of service, Johnny Sacco. Nah, like I said, I really don't, like I said, it's not really that hard of a deal to find a trailer, Plus, between now and Saturday, if I book a load, that might change things, but it's not a big deal, man, because usually my first load out of here is Springfield or Joplin, and there's plenty of trailers, so no big deal. Clyde, what's up? Now, Johnny Sacco, if I wanted to leave a trailer at an OC and wanted to keep it, that red tagging it might be a good idea. But we're not supposed to do stuff like that, so it's not a big deal. Fixing to leave and start your week. I'm getting ready to end my week. Start and end on the same day. And of course, I don't have any supplies here. I don't have any water. I don't have any coffee. Shadow Wolf says Prime likes to keep their wagons loaded and on the move. Is there it? Sorry. Not too many places leave a wagon in Baltimore. Yeah, that's probably true. Steve Berger in the house. What's up? What's up, my friend? No coffee equals apocalypse. There's like this little, like Springfield's getting all these like little pop-up, like someone's buying like those little portable buildings, and a little drive-through thing, and they're putting up these little drive-through cafe things. There's one right down there, but I'm not going to be here very long because this is only a partial load. So it's the West Plains that's going to take a while, I think. So And the other IC that I know that does these stores, he's got the other store on the other side of town, and I bet you he'll probably be over here waiting on me to get out of the dock. So need to make one for truck stop, make you killing drive-through trucks. Yeah. Well, you know, Sonic has got, in Oklahoma, Sonic has got spots where you can like pull your truck up. But yeah, drive-throughs for trucks, man. You know, you think that'd be a thing because, face it, how many of us use the fuel island as the drive-through, right? Bandana. That's funny. McGee Films, what's up? McGee Films, I see that you were blessed with Dan the Sandman's presence. Blue Beacon, 2 hours this morning. You know, I went to Joplin right before I hung out with Small Pour there. I got in line for the truck wash. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. So I got out, luckily, before someone got behind me. And yeah, the truck washes are ridiculous. I could go to 18-wheeler in Springfield, you know, the ones that put the huge gash in my hood. But I've decided to boycott them because I do believe that one time I washed my Peterbilt there, that's who cracked my windshield, was them. So I believe their boys are a little bit sloppy with their wands. I went and got out my truck washed after you left, haha. I was the only one. Ah, Rich. Well, probably because you did it, what, like 3 in the morning? Steve Berger says, I talked to Small Pour. He's a cool dude. He is, man. He's a good guy. James Best, what's up? Slippy with this one. Oh, Yukon, you're funny. You're funny. But yeah, they use those, you know, those angled wands with the sprayers, and if they tap the window just right, man, they can crack the windshield. So it was around 11. Yeah. See, if I would have hung out, spent the night at the Joplin Petro, I could have probably got my truck washed too. So did that place load you pretty decent time there, Rich? Because if you went where I thought you went, they take a minute. Two hours, that's not bad. I like the other wash just across from the Walmart. Great place, great guys, but it costs. Oh, you talking about in Springfield, Shadow Wolf? Yeah, that place, I didn't know if it still was around or not. I've never been in there. And I know that when Transland used to buy trucks, they would take them there first to get them washed. So I didn't know if they had like a public wash. Got to get jabs in now because I'm gonna get 24 of me at Matt's apparently. Is someone threatening you, Yukon? Usually once you're in a Blue Beacon line, you're trapped them huge rocks along the way. Yeah, this was Iowa 80, the Truck-O-Mat 14, I mean. Still there, great place, need an appointment, most important. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, I watched some of the videos that has people threatening on Zello. People going to mats, and I think that's a bunch of crap. See, that's why. Okay, so I made a negative comment on Lil Dog's channel about his Zello video, and it wasn't against Lil Dog; it was against Zello himself. Zello, okay. And I believe that 90% of the YouTube drama, 90% of the bickering, all the hate, is done on Zello. So that's why I avoid it. You know, if everybody's making fun of me on Zello, I don't know, because I'm not there. Johnny says I need that boxing ring at the truck show. Yeah, it's going to get to that point. The Blue Beacon here in Moni only has one bay. You can get stuck there for 3 hours. See, I'm glad I don't have to. So that's another reason why I won't run reefer trailer, because if the Blue Beacon line is long and you got to get a washout before you go to your next shipper, you have to be in that line. So, Anthony, I'm currently at Greyhound in Omaha waiting to see if they have service going west so I can get my happy ass to Lincoln. It's entertaining, says Yukon. I don't know. Maybe if I have a better headset system, I don't know. I might go back to Zello just to see what's going on, but see what kind of skills this trash truck has. Hopefully it doesn't hit my truck. Won't see Nesbitt for a while. Johnny Sacco, what happened with Nesbitt, man? Because I saw that he did like 3 live feeds with just like letters blurred. And then Logic Neo had recordings of him being drunk. I don't know if he was actually drunk or if he was acting drunk. Drunk live. Was that real? Johnny Sacco was, because it's hard to tell with Nesbitt. Wow. Huh. You know, I've done a couple of drunken periscopes, but I never go on YouTube drunk. Drama says Shadow Wolf, no reason for that at all. Really, it hurts us, but good for views. I don't know, man. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, look, you know, when a lot of the stuff peaked with Coach, man, his sub count and views were through the roof. He was trying out for the new Austin Powers movie, says Wiki Films. If you go on YouTube drunk, they'll hit you with a strike unless your name is Logan Paul. Oh, wow. Vinnie Vincent interviews, your thoughts? I don't think I've ever watched a Vinnie Vincent interview there, Yukon. Anthony, I'm 90 miles east of you. We're getting thunderstorms and hail. Yeah, there was tornado warnings in the area last night here. Yeah, so there's a little bit, there's a tip for you YouTubers. Don't go on YouTube drunk. Especially without your shirt off. Or with your shirt off. There's 2 new ones. Look them up. Oh, okay. Hey, Yukon, are you familiar with Cynic at all? And if so, do you like them? A little bit. Yeah, they got a new album out. They put out a new video. It's pretty good. Definitely different than what they used to do. But oh man, Monday morning. I should have stopped at McDonald's and got some coffee. There's a McDonald's that I could have pulled in because, you know, it was bobtailing, but my appointment's at 7, but these guys are ready to go at 6, so I usually try to be here about 6, and sure enough, I pulled up there waiting on me. Apparently, 80 is shut down right at Kearney or so, Greyhound told up. Just want to say hi, Steve. Got to run and use the restroom. I'll call you later. All right, Steve Berger. I'll be in the truck for a while. Haven't touched my animal crackers abominations. Small pour. Yeah, Greyhound's the worst, man. I've never heard a good story about Greyhound. And then, of course, Daniel Adama. I haven't checked out the live videos, but I know that on Facebook, he was having issues with Greyhound. So that was your band in Pale Rider's video. The band, okay, so Pale Rider's newest Alabama, or not, well, no, he's got a newer video than that, but his Alabama video, that's not apnea, but his vlog challenge answer to Lil Dog, that's an apnea song. So yeah, but Pale Rider's used my music a lot of times. John Spano walking to Dunkin' right now for a coffee. Man, Dunkin' Donuts here, you definitely can't get a tractor and trailer in. Rhinos with Thorns. What happened to the Vikings? Dude, that was a one-sided game for sure, man. You know, and I watched the other game, the Jacksonville versus the Patriots, and Jacksonville was looking good, but then they got too aggressive and started getting a bunch of penalties, and they just kind of became a-holes, and I think that's what lost them the game. Now, Minnesota, I guess Minnesota decided not to show up. So, if a company offers you a bus ticket, find a new company, says Johnny Sacco. Here's a tip, okay? If you can, have like a coffee can or something where you can set money aside, whether you're a company owner or operator, where you can rent a car. Have money aside for renting a car. Because if you're switching companies, you got all that stuff, you know, CB radio, blankets, pillows, bed, you know, clothes and stuff. And you're going to want to put that in the car, not on a bus. And because everybody that I know that has had to ride a Greyhound bus is just miserable. Miserable. Man, I like the Greyhound. You can meet some great, real crazy people. I fit right in. That's a fact. Shadow Wolf. I applied for a credit card solely for rental cars. Yeah. Slightly average. How's the weight loss going? It's going all right. I'm down 10 pounds. I'm fixing to be down another 10 pounds this week because of what I'm going to be going through this week. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's why I'm taking off. This is not a vacation, people. I have a doc's appointment on Thursday, and I've got to fast for 2 days for it. So I'll lose some weight. So I was on CTA 2 years ago. Chicago, freaking bus went up. All right, guys, hold on a second. All right, they're here. Ending feed.